Hello! In this video we're going to be looking at left hand finger action in some detail. Now if you notice any unevenness in your left hand from the test exercise that I set in the intro video, then don't worry, I'm going to help you now iron that out so that we can have a left hand something like this. That piece is actually Schubert's The Bee, but I quite like the finger-like action of the millipede's legs. So there are a couple of really important bits of info we need. The first one is that the left-hand finger action comes from the base knuckle, and that the fingers raise from the base knuckle. Lifting your fingers by straightening them above the string is a slower and less efficient action. The other thing we need to focus on is the upward motion of the fingers. On the way down, they have gravity to help them. We need to train a crisp, light upward motion of the fingers. I'm going to look into this now with you, and it might sound like the simplest thing, lifting and dropping the fingers, but there are a number of key details we need to focus on, so I'm going to list them as we go. Rest all of your fingers gently on the string, and imagine there's a little spring in your fourth knuckle, sending a quick burst of light energy to your pinky, raising it up. When you do this, make sure there's no tensing up in the rest of the hand or in the forearm. Let the finger follow its natural trajectory from the base knuckle up, simply lifting up the whole finger rather than pulling it away. Make sure it falls down with its own natural weight. Avoid bringing it back down with force because this adds unnecessary tension to the hand. Pause between each motion so that the hand regains a state of complete calm. Raise the finger fully. This will help in the long term with getting good definition in passage work. Don't think that in order to play the next note right away we need to have the finger near the fingerboard. Take a look at the fastest runners in the world, for example. They don't try to keep their feet close to the ground to run faster. Watch that the neighbouring fingers not in use are relaxed bystanders, uninvolved in the principal movement. Practice each finger separately and be sure to devote more attention to the finger or fingers which feel less controlled or more sluggish. And remember, it's a light, crisp, effortless action from the base knuckle that we're after. You can practice with the violin in guitar position like this, gives you a different perspective. I've included many things to focus on in just this one simple movement in this video, but integrating them does take a bit of time, so make sure you practice carefully and persistently. And you can always refer back to the test exercise that I set in the intro video to check your progress. It's super important that we lay these foundations in the hands really properly because everything else is built on top of those. So it might seem like a very basic thing that we're focusing on, but if you get this right, your progress is going to fly. Please subscribe if you haven't already and share the videos with your buddies if they're helpful. In the next video I'm going to show another really useful tip for how to turn our left hand into the Ferrari of left hands. Happy practicing.